Previously on Friday Night SmackDown. 3 men went to war, but only one came out alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, live from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz, and what an incredible atmosphere we have tonight.
Oh, you can feel the energy in the air, Cole. This crowd is absolutely electric, and we've got a stacked show lined up for you.
But first, let's welcome the new World Heavyweight Champion. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the new World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle. You can't deny his talent, but his attitude leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh, come on, Cole. Angle's an Olympic gold medalist, and now our World Heavyweight Champion. He deserves every bit of that spotlight. The man is simply the best at what he does.
It's no secret that Kurt Angle's victory last week was impressive, but the way he carries himself is just plain disrespectful to the WWE fans and his fellow competitors.
Disrespectful? Cole, it's called confidence. Angle took on Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit in a triple threat match and walked out with the gold. That's dominance, plain and simple.
You can see the arrogance in Angle's eyes, Taz. He's not just here to celebrate, he's here to rub it in everyone's face.
Hey, if you're the best, you get to brag a little. Angle's earned that right, Cole. He's the pinnacle of professional wrestling, and everyone else needs to step up to his level.
Well, like it or not, Kurt Angle is our World Heavyweight Champion. Let's see what he has to say tonight.
Trust me, Cole, whatever it is, it's going to be gold. This is Kurt Angle we're talking about, after all.
Denver, Colorado. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, the most dominant brand in WWE. Last week, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I stepped into that ring with 2 of the best in this business, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. And I walked out as your new World Heavyweight Champion.
What a match that was.
Absolutely, Cole.
Now, don't get me wrong. Eddie and Chris put up one hell of a fight. But at the end of the day, there's only one Olympic gold medalist. Only one true champion. And you're looking at him.
Angle certainly isn't lacking in confidence, Taz.
You got that right, Cole. But hey, he's got the skills to back it up.
But I'm not one to rest on my laurels. No, I want to prove each and every week why I am the best. So I'm issuing an open challenge for this World Heavyweight Championship to any superstar in the back who thinks they have what it takes to step into this ring and face me. So come on, who's it gonna be?
An open challenge from the champ. Angle's not backing down from anyone.
Who's going to step up and take on Kurt Angle? This could be huge. Oh no, it's Randy Orton. The Legend Killer is here, and you know he's got something sinister in mind.
Hold on a second, Cole. Orton is a third-generation superstar and one of the best this industry has ever seen. Angle might be the champ, but he's about to find out why they call Randy Orton the Legend Killer.
Randy Orton has a long history of using underhanded tactics and cheap shots to get ahead. You can see that smirk on his face. He's up to no good, Taz.
Oh, come on, Cole. Orton is a master strategist. He knows exactly what he's doing. If you want to be the best, you've got to take every opportunity, and that's exactly what Orton is doing right now.
Randy Orton has never been one to back down from a challenge. But let's be honest, Taz, he's also never been one to play fair. Kurt Angle might have his hands full tonight.
And that's exactly what makes this so exciting, Cole. Orton is unpredictable and dangerous. Angle better watch his back because the Legend Killer is ready to strike at any moment.
Randy Orton has accepted Kurt Angle's open challenge, and this match is happening right here, right now. What a way to kick off Friday Night SmackDown.
This is going to be nuts, Cole. Orton versus Angle for the World Heavyweight Championship. Right here, right now.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is going to be off the chart.
You know it, partner. The SmackDown superstars are ready for action, and I can't wait to get started.
I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle, a multi-time WWE champion, an Olympic gold medalist, an Intercontinental, United States, and WCW champion.
I know, Taz, we've heard it all before. Angle never hesitates to remind us at any opportunity. For a guy who's accomplished as much as he has, Angle seems awfully worried that people are going to forget about his achievements.
Angle ain't afraid of nothing, Cole. If I had that resume, I'd talk about it every chance I got to.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules in order to accomplish his goals.
Are you telling me that he cheated to win that Olympic gold medal he won, Cole? Is that what you're telling me?
Absolutely not. But if you look at his WWE career, I think you'd find that he has a casual relationship with the rules at best.
Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. Oh my! I think someone's just been busted open!
Look at all that blood! These WWE fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp.
Oh, look at that! He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
There's the cover. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
He's got him covered.
Way too early to get a 3 count. The ref's not going to stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you?
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy Orton. I mean, he's a pretty boy, let's face it. He's accomplished a couple of big things, but I still think that he's about 90% hype.
A couple of big things? That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
A couple of big things? You mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history? Making a career of killing legends? Having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade?
Look, that all sounds fine and well, real impressive on paper, but Evolution was backing him up on half of that stuff. Watch it, he reversed it.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And remember, all that happened on Raw. It didn't happen here on SmackDown. We got a little bit of a different level of competition. You know what I'm saying?
I don't entirely disagree with that, Taz, but I still think you're selling Orton short. There's no question in my mind that he's one of the most exciting young superstars in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, well, you know what? I still think Randy Orton's just a cocky punk who's going to get his sooner than later. And it might happen right here tonight.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay?
He's got him covered.
There's the cover.
He's going for the pin. No trouble getting out of that one.
He's going for the pin, Cole. This could be 3 right here. That wasn't even close to 3. I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
What a reversal!
He's stalking his opponent down, Cole. And here it comes.
Angle slam! Angle slam!
He's going for the cover, Cole. This guy might not have enough to kick out. Come on. That had to be 3. I knew it. He was just faking.
And there's the reversal.
He's zoned in on that ankle. You know what that means.
The ankle lock. He's got it locked in, and there might not be any escape.
You're not kidding, Cole.
Great reversal.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on 1 or 2 big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole. And that could come back to bite him on a you-know-what.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole.
He could be looking for his signature maneuver here.
Looking for it and hitting it. What a killer move.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Oh my, we've seen this move end many a match in the past.
Match? That's the kind of move that ends careers, Cole.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
Something tells me this referee's not exactly impartial.
Look at this, Taz. Orton and Angle are going at it with everything they've got.
You can feel the animosity, Cole. These two want to tear each other apart.
Wait a minute. That's
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry just came out of nowhere and took out Kurt Angle. What is he doing here?
Mark Henry just laid out the World Heavyweight Champion. This is chaos. Randy Orton's title shot just got ripped away from him.
This game is rated T for T.
Thanks for your time, Triple H, and good luck in your match.
I didn't start out a 10-time world champion. I am the game, Triple H, the king of kings. I've beaten them all. Started at the bottom and worked my way up. It's time to unleash the animal. I'm the man. I'm the predator. I'm the top of the food chain. But he's the bomb.
I hustled. I earned my respect. You're just one move away from the 619.
619 connecting.
Now, only one thing can control me, and that's you.
Are you ready for some hot diva action?
So don't just watch it, live it.
The next generation of WWE video games is here. Take control with environmental hotspots, an all-new fighting area in the crowd, and enhanced online multiplayer mode. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Don't just watch it, live it. Get it now wherever video games are sold.
Hello?
What's that?
Hello? What do you want?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown live from Denver, Colorado. What a night we've had so far.
Yeah, Cole, it's been off the charts, and for those just tuning in, you've missed some incredible action.
Let's take you back to what just transpired earlier tonight. Kurt Angle and Randy Orton were in the middle of an intense match for the World Heavyweight Championship when out of nowhere Mark Henry made his presence felt.
Look at this, Cole. Mark Henry came in like a freight train and just flattened Kurt Angle. He's sending a message to everyone on SmackDown.
It's clear that Mark Henry isn't afraid to make enemies. He cost Randy Orton his title shot and left the champion, Kurt Angle, laid out in the ring.
You've got to wonder what's going through Kurt Angle's mind right now. Mark Henry just put everyone on notice.
If you've been enjoying the show so far, folks, don't forget to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button for all the Ruthless Aggression fun. We've got plenty more action coming your way. Next up, we have a thrilling triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. It's going to be Kid Kash, Super Crazy, and Jamie Noble battling it out for the chance to face Gregory Helms at Backlash.
Oh man, that's going to be a high-flying, fast-paced match for sure. These guys are going to leave it all in the ring for that title shot.
Stay tuned, folks. You don't want to miss what's coming next.
Bye, Tori. Don't miss your flight. Whoa, Randy. Player, you just scared the hell out of me. What can I do for ya?
What can you do for me? How about explaining what just happened out there, Teddy? I had Kurt Angle beaten, and then Mark Henry shows up out of nowhere and ruins my title shot. I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Listen, Randy, I understand you're upset, and rightfully so. What Mark Henry did out there was uncalled for. But you know we have rules around here, player. I can't just hand out title shots.
Rules? What about the rule that says if you win the match, you get the title? I had Kurt Angle right where I wanted him, and then Henry sticks his nose in my business. I want something done about this.
I hear you, Randy. Believe me, I do. But you also know that here on SmackDown, we settle things in the ring. So here's what I'm going to do. Next week, it's going to be you, Randy Orton, versus Mark Henry, one-on-one. And if you win, you'll get your rightful shot at the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. Now, how does that sound?
That sounds good, Teddy, but just know when I get my hands on Mark Henry, he's going to regret ever interfering in my business.
That's the spirit, Randy. Now go out there and show these WWE fans why you're the legend killer. Holla, holla. And be careful when you're leaving the arena tonight. I almost got hit by a car out there.
Sure, whatever, Teddy.
Folks, you heard it here first. Next week on SmackDown, Randy Orton will get his chance at redemption as he faces Mark Henry. If Randy can beat Mark Henry, he'll secure his spot in the World Heavyweight Championship match at Backlash against Kurt Angle. But right now, we've got a high-flying triple threat action coming your way. Kid Kash and Jamie Noble are already in the ring, and here comes the final participant, Super Crazy.
Super Crazy is one of the most exciting cruiserweights we've got. This guy brings a whole new level of energy to the ring every time he competes.
Absolutely, Taz. Super Crazy has thrilled fans all over the world with his incredible agility and daredevil maneuvers. Tonight, he has a chance to become the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship.
No doubt about it, Cole. This is a huge opportunity for all three of these men. They know what's at stake, and they're going to leave it all in the ring tonight.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is going to be off the chart.
You know it, partner. The SmackDown superstars are ready for action, and I can't wait to get started.
I love watching Super Crazy at work. I'm telling you right now, this guy will do absolutely whatever it takes to win the match.
Yeah, and that includes bending the rules to their breaking point.
Quit your whining, girl pants. You sound like an old lady. Who cares if he breaks a few rules here and there? Winning is all that matters.
Kid Kash is a superstar with a very bright future ahead of him here on SmackDown.
You think so? I don't know if I'd agree with that.
What are you talking about? One of the first things he did upon arriving on SmackDown was win the Cruiserweight title.
Yeah, and the second thing he did was lose it. Case closed.
And there's the reversal.
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world.
And there's the pin.
That wasn't even two. Way too early to get a 3 count. You know, there's a lot of people out there that call Kid Kash the future of the Cruiserweight division. I'm not one of those people.
I think there are a number of fans in this arena who disagree with you, Taz.
Hey, look, it's not like I'm not used to having people disagree with me, but that don't mean I'm not right.
Kid Kash has certainly proven that he's got all the tools you need to succeed here on SmackDown.
Yeah, but having the tools is one thing. Using them effectively is a completely different thing.
I don't disagree, but I think Kid Kash does exactly that.
I think it's only a matter of time before Super Crazy pulls out his usual strategy of cheating to win.
Yeah, Crazy will break rules. This guy comes up with stuff the human body wasn't meant to do.
I have to give him that. Whether or not you respect his methods, you can't help but be impressed with that daredevil style of his.
He could be looking for a signature maneuver here.
Looking for it and hitting it. What a killer move. Jeez, look at the strength of this guy.
I don't know how anyone can come back from a move like that one.
Kid Kash better be careful. He's getting a little too cocky.
I'm sure he knows that, Taz, and I'm sure he's not going to let his attitude get in the way of a victory here tonight.
I'll tell you, I never get tired of watching Super Crazy compete. You can't take your eyes off him.
Yeah, and I hope the referee feels the same way, because Super Crazy has a reputation for stepping outside of the rules, if you know what I mean. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole.
That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. He's going for the pin, Cole.
Not even a 2 count.
Kid Kash certainly has his share of fans, and watching him in action, it's not hard to see why.
Well, I guess the SmackDown fans are very easily amused then. Because I got to tell you, I'm not blown away here.
And here's the cover. Not even a 2 count.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover neither. You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
But what about picking your spot? This could end the match right here.
No kidding, Cole. A pile driver like that ain't something you just shake off.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal?
Oh my God! Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
Ha! I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the holy high hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that, Taz. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
And who in their right mind would try to do that? Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
My God, look at the power on display here.
That'll take the fight out of anyone right there.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Look at this, Cole! Look at this!
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer. Look at this! Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
He's going for it! Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler, and you could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. Looks like he's going for the brain buster.
He calls it the dead level, and it's one of the most devastating finishers in the business.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. Uh-oh, he's up in a high-risk territory.
Wow, what a moonsault! He must have been 10 feet in the air.
What an impact! He's going for the pin. He could pin his opponent right here.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this. Holy smokes, Cole. That table's in a million pieces. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't start getting squeamish on me, Cole. Inflicting pain is the name of the game.
Oh man, what an impact!
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole.
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
And here's the cover. Wow, they don't get much closer than that.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Whoa, you see that? What a shot!
I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I think this might be the dead level.
Sure is. That's a modified brainbuster right there. And that'll do a number on your opponent, I'm telling you.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
He could be looking for a signature maneuver here.
Looking for it and hitting it. What a killer move. There's the cover. Come on. That had to be 3. Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
These fans are on their feet.
Check out that moonsault. He exploded off that turnbuckle. Here's the pin. This could be it. That's all she wrote, Cole. I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy about it, but this one is in the books.
What a victory for Super Crazy. This guy just earned his shot at Backlash. That was an incredible match, Michael.
Super Crazy has done it. He's heading to Backlash to face Gregory Helms for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Here comes the champ.
The Cruiserweight Champion, Gregory Helms, making his presence felt. And look at him flaunting that title, Taz.
This is going to be good, Cole. Super Crazy earned his shot, but Gregory Helms is here to remind him who the champ is. Look at the confidence oozing off of Helms.
Helms might be confident, but Super Crazy looks determined. He's pointing right at that title, making it clear he's coming for it at Backlash. Super Crazy has the momentum heading into Backlash, but will it be enough to dethrone Gregory Helms? We'll find out soon enough.